Film development hell, day 79. I gotta drum up some freelance work or I'm gonna be in trouble, is the name of this video. Why? Well, my name is Deborah Richards and I am an independent film director from Las Vegas. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a daily deep dive vlog and look into my life as an independent working film director. It's also a daily look at the making of my third feature film, Scissor Mouth, which is currently in the very late stages of development. However, there's a problem. It has recently come to my attention that I am absolutely flat broke. I've been spending so much time on development that I haven't been doing any freelance work recently. And if I don't earn some money quick, I'm going to be out on my butt the day rent is due. So I have to drum up some business. The quickest way for me to earn some freelance work is doing post-production stuff, editing, VFX, and color, because I'm a post-production specialist. But the problem is this: all of my clients are really, really slow right now because it's summer. And how do you drum up business when all your clients, all your usual clients are already like chilling and stuff? So my solution is, today I'm going to create a commercial to advertise my post-production services. I'm going to do a little bit of research, I'm going to script it, I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to edit it. And hopefully with your help, we can get through this and I can get this commercial out the door and hopefully get some clients in the door and make some money and save my bacon. But as you guys know, nothing happens without coffee. So let's coffee. Cheers. Yummy, yummy. So I've already done a little bit of research and I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do with this commercial. Basically, I want it to be about 45 seconds. I want it to be landscape, but with central framing, so it's going to work on a vertical scrolling platform like Instagram or TikTok, so I can put my ad all over the place. And obviously I want it to be punchy. There's going to be a little bit of a talking head component with myself talking to the camera, and some B-roll that I'm going to have to shoot, and then just lots of clips of different things that I've done. So I want to put that all into one punchy little package. So I think I'm going to start with the script. Let me see if I can pull up ChatGPT, start there and see what it gives me as a base, and then tweak it from there. Here I am in ChatGPT. First of all, I asked it, do you know who I am? And it said, yes, you're Deborah Richards, an Emmy-winning independent film director, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So then I said, great, I need help putting together a script for an ad to run on Meta and Google. This ad is for me promoting my production services, edit, color, and VFX. It will be a mix of me, talking heads, B-roll, e.g. my edit bay, and examples of my work. And what's really cool, this is ChatGPT 4, and it's actually given me 2 different responses here. It's given me a lot of stuff to actually start working on. So I'm just going to kind of copy this and put it into Pages and then start crafting my own personal touch into it. Okie dokie, we are in good shape. I've been copying and pasting some of the suggestions back and forth from ChatGPT, tweaking it a little, copying my tweaks, putting them back into ChatGPT, asking it to tighten it up, and doing this kind of little round robin between the 2 things. And so this is where we are at. And I actually want to time this because I think this is pretty good. And the next step will be picking some music for the spot. So I need to know how long this takes. Need a sharp editor, a bold color grade, or seamless VFX? Hi, I'm Deborah Richards, Emmy award-winning editor, VFX artist, and colorist, with over a decade of experience in film, TV, and branded content. Whether you're crafting an independent feature, a sizzle reel, or a YouTube series, I can help bring your vision to life. I help filmmakers, agencies, and content creators hit deadlines without sacrificing quality. If it needs editing, color, or VFX, I got you covered. I use the latest gear and industry standard tools to make every frame shine. I've cut over 100 spots, colored award-winning films, and delivered VFX for everything from short narratives to national campaigns. I know how to work fast, collaborate smoothly, and make your story stand out. Wondering about pricing? Well, I work on a fixed bid, tailored to your budget, your goals, and your timeline. No job is too big or too small, and every project starts with a free Zoom consult. So click on the link to book yours, and let's make something incredible together, on time and on budget. Perfect. That was a minute. Okay, great. This is really, really good news. I'm going to save this. I'm going to print it out, and then let's start looking at music. But I need to refresh my coffee. Got my coffee, got my script. It's going good. So next up, I gotta pick some music. I know that the spot is gonna be about 60 seconds, so I'm gonna pick something cool. Now, I usually use Envato to get my music. So I'm just gonna kind of put in some search parameters. Such as the duration. What I really like about Envato, actually, let me show you guys what I really like about this is, and this is pretty common, right? But you can see the sound wave of the music, so you get a sense of like this one, for example, Funky Groove. I can tell that like the whole thing it's like really dense, right? Whereas this one maybe like builds up a little bit more. So I like the fact that you get a quick visual representation of the song. And I love that when you download the song, you can download the license and it keeps all the licenses for you. And the other thing I like it sounds like an ad, but it's not. But the other thing I like about it is unlike some stock music template things for video, when you get the license for it, the license doesn't expire if you cancel your subscription to the website. And I think that's really, really important because you can get into a lot of trouble as an editor by downloading these things that you get licenses for, but then as soon as you stop the subscription to the service, the license is no longer valid, and that is BS in my opinion. Okay, so I gotta pick some music. Let me go through these. Cool, so I picked my music and I downloaded the license, and I even set up a little bit of the folder structure for this edit because obviously I need content with the music in here. I'm actually just going to rename that to music. And then I've got the video that I haven't shot yet. And then the program, which will be, After Effects, Premiere, whatever I do it in. And then the renders. But the music that I picked, let's have a quick listen. Check this out. It's kind of, it's modern and it's chill, so it's not kind of conflicting and it's a little bit laid back. So I think this will work. Need a sharp edit, bold color grade, or seamless VFX? Yeah, I think this is cool. Because it's modern, but it's not too intrusive as well. So, so the next step is literally me filming the lines. Now I think I'm just going to take a little bit of a break and take a walk because I want to think about it. I want to think about where do I want to film myself, because I was thinking originally I should film myself in front of the computers or something, but maybe I should do it with some like really good lighting so it doesn't look so video. So maybe I should put a little bit more effort into the production part of filming myself. But I think I need to go for a little walk, clear my head, and think about this and think about how do I want to present myself. So I just had a walk to clear my head, and I came up with a real simple idea. It's real simple. I'm going to frame it like this. Now I'm going to use my big girl camera. I'm going to set it up with lights and everything. But because my desk is in the background, I think first of all, I gotta like clean it up because right now it's in a bit of a state. So first things first, clean up the desk. And just like that, we have a clean desk. That's the sound I always make when I impress myself. Okie dokie. So now we got to get a camera and we're gonna have to get some sticks and some lighting and set it all up. So here's my camera. Her name is Vicky, named after the Queen of England. She is a Zcam E2 F6 cinema camera. And I'm gonna grab some sticks and set her up. I've set up my camera and I've set up a few lights. Let's have a look. So here is the Zcam, and I've got a panel light, a daylight blue tube light, a little bit of fill there, and then a little bit of an orange kicker. And so that's what I got going on here. Let's take a look in the frame. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I can zoom in from here. Yeah, cool. So that's kind of the frame. So now I gotta go and fix my hair and touch up my face and then get ready to do these lines. Wondering about pricing? I work on a fixed bid tailored to your budget, your goals, and your timeline. No job is too big or too small, and every project starts with a free Zoom consultation. No project is too big or too small, and no job is too big or too small, and every project starts with a free Zoom consultation. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I got through that because I'm starting to get a little sweaty. Okay, let's throw that in the computer and see what we got. Basically got it in Resolve, and I pulled up the shot, and let's take a look. So this is the shot, and then basically I added, let me actually show you what I added. So bypass that. Okay, so I added a LUT, the same LUT that I used to monitor it. Then I worked a little bit on the skin. Then I did a little work on the white balance. And so before, after, that's where we're at. So let's export that out and then bring it into Premiere, and then can start editing this all together. That's exciting. And I just threw the music on it, and let's have a quick look at what we've got so far. Need a sharp edit, a bold color grade, or seamless VFX? Hi, I'm Deborah Richards. Okay, you get the idea, guys. You get the idea. So now I gotta put in some B-roll, and that I gotta film like of my desk and stuff because I want to show off the tools when I talk about the tools, and then obviously pull up bunches of cool edits and stuff to throw in there. But the first thing I have to do is actually put away the camera. Hold on, look at this. I don't know if you can see this. There's a light here, there's a light right above me, there's the camera there, there's this light here, there's all these cables on the floor, there's this light here. Cookie won't even come in here right now because she's just like, this is a mess. So the first thing I gotta do is clean all this up, and then I can get back to this edit. Oh, by the way, if you like this long form content, please click like and subscribe. It really, really helps the channel grow. I know us YouTubers are always going on about it, but now that I'm a YouTuber, I feel your pain. I know, it helps the channel grow. So click, costs nothing, takes a second. Thank you. Cool, the edit bay is back to normal. Great. So now I can just get stuck into the edit. I'm gonna pull some of my favorite clips from bits and pieces that I've done in the past and start like mushing this together. Let's see what I can do. All right. I got something for show and tell. Let's take a look at this. So I put in some B-roll, as you can see over this stuff. So I've added a bunch of clips, and let's have a look. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so let's check this out. Need a sharp edit, a bold color grade, or seamless VFX? Hi, I'm Deborah Richards. I'm an Emmy award-winning editor, colorist, and VFX artist with over a decade of experience in post-production. From indie features to sizzle reels and YouTube series, I help filmmakers, agencies, and creators hit deadlines without sacrificing quality. I use the latest gear and industry-standard tools to make every frame shine. Wondering about pricing? I work on a fixed bid based on your budget, your goals, and your timeline. No job is too big or too small, and every project starts with a free Zoom consultation. So click on the link to book yours, and let's make something incredible together, on budget and on time. That's it. It's ready to ship out. And if this doesn't keep me out of poverty and from the doghouse, then I don't know what will. So, yeah, that's about it for today. So thank you for being here on this journey. I can't wait to get this ad out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Click in the circle up here to subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow for more film development hell. Peace.